Another housing initiative was announced this morning at Adelum. Funds could soon be available from the USDA to the Chamorro Land Trust leaseholders so that they can build real homes on their leased GovGuam properties.
We have Vicente and Bernadita Cruz as our first eligible applicant. We look forward to, after executing this memorandum of understanding, we're going to move forward to hopefully, again, realizing their home of Romanian dream of home ownership.
There are 3,000 Chamorro residential leaseholders, but as Cruz said, Vincent Cruz and his family are the first to pre-qualify for the new program.
Now I'm happy that with the help of the USDA, the Guam Housing, and the Chamorro Land Trust, is an understanding that will make it possible for me.
Each applicant is eligible for up to $234,000, but with only $2 million available, there is only enough money to extend loans to no more than a dozen or so families. But it is a start, says Cesar Villanueva of the Guam Housing Corporation.
It was a limited market before. Only VA and Guam Housing was only financial avenue to take when you go CLTC property. Now we have USDA. And if this opens up something where private financing institutions will commit to doing funding for CLTC property that, like I said, it opens a whole new ballgame for homeowners.
However, for the program to work, the USDA requires a loan guarantee, and that will come from the Chamorro Loan Guarantee Fund.
Is there any other loan guarantee besides the Chamorro Loan Guarantee Fund?
No, that's the only guarantee fund there is.
Is that a concern for you?
This is a great concern.
It is a great concern to MOFNS because there isn't much money in the Chamorro Loan Guarantee Fund right now. According to the Department of Administration, as of today, only $3 is in the Chamorro Loan Guarantee Fund. The fund has been around for decades, but not until this year has there been a reliable source of funding for it. That funding comes from the Series B bond bill, which became law last year. That law, Public Law 31-76, for the first time imposed a property tax on each Chamorro Land Trust leasee. It's about $17 to $20 for most CLTC leaseholders.
You don't tax U.S. property or government property, but it added the word again on the amended, except for interest of a leasee or license in a land owned and leased by license by the Chamorro Land Trust Commission.
Now this is important. Does that mean that Chamorro Land Trust leaseholders are now subject to property taxes?
Yes, according to this, because they're not exempted anymore.
The property tax bills to all leaseholders went out earlier this year and should have been paid by now.
There's always two increments to taxes. The first increment is due on February 20, and then the second increment is due on April 20. So both of them are ready, if they haven't been paid, are overdue, okay, which is subject to penalties.
The CLTC property tax was supposed to have raised more than $350,000. But again, as of today, the Department of Administration reports there's only $3 in the Loan Guarantee Fund.
So what would you say to everybody who hasn't paid?
They better pay up, because we are working assiduously to define all delinquencies and making sure everyone is billed properly, assessed properly, and you must pay.
Reverend Tax Director John Camacho telling PNC News today that it is not yet clear just how many CLTC lease owners have paid the property tax, but he believes it's raised more than just $3. And he said he thinks that the problem has to do with the transfer of funds to the correct account at DOA. His staff is working on it. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.